Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Wandering Village, where we are currently working our way through a vast desert where I am quite concerned about the fate of our village and our Omu. However, we do have a lot of mushrooms, so if it gets really hungry, and he's not, well, he's getting a little hungry, we do have almost 100 mushrooms, so there's hope that we would be able to feed our Amu as he continues. Hi, buddy! Is he gonna take a little nap here? Let's go ahead and pet him again. The doctors petted Ombu's head and increased its trust in you. I love that so much, you guys. It's so cute. Yes, okay. So it looks like if we go through a storm, we could go ahead and enter a jungle, but I don't really want to send our Amu through another one of those terrible... This is a medium pollen storm too, so that would be a lot bigger. We're going to try to direct the Amu to go north, even though that looks like it will take us further into the desert. Fingers crossed that will be okay. We have a lot of food and water stored up right now. And I'm hoping that that means that we can also feed our Amu. Oh, he's happy because we gave him another pet. Oh my gosh. We can just constantly have the doctors petting the Amu because why not? Like, it doesn't cost them anything and it is just constantly increasing his trust in us, which is fantastic. And to take good care of our Amu here in the desert, I think we do need to go ahead and actually build the trebuchet to be able to launch food into his mouth if needed. So let's build the trebuchet over here next to the doctor's place. And that way I can go ahead and like launch food in there if we really need to. Oh, and our party returned from an expedition to that abandoned village with bread. What the heck? We haven't had bread before. Is that gonna make my villagers super happy with the food variety? It kinda did. That's nice. All right, well, let's actually come out and we're gonna go north, but I can send a party already to collect some stones. There's nothing else around here just yet, so we'll keep an eye on... I love how you have macro and micro views. You have to keep an eye on the constantly shifting and changing resources from the wider world, but you also have to go ahead and pay attention to the little micro moments of kind of being in your little itty-bitty town and trying your best to like make things okay. All right, how are we doing on housing? Housing quality seems pretty good. Can I deconstruct a tent or do I have too many people for that? I'm gonna deconstruct a tent and see what happens. And then we're already building the trebuchet, thank goodness. So that's on its way. So then what else should I be building right now? Warehouse, So warehouse, I think we're fine on. We've got wood planks, we've got stone, we've got herbs stored in the warehouse. We have a new pantry, which is currently just absolutely overflowing with beets. And we have a lot of beets. I wonder if we should get another doctor or another kitchen built, because then we could just constantly be keeping food going. However, we have a ton of food. I don't think we're at risk at the moment. I might really be eating those words because we have nothing else to eat. I might really be eating those words because we have nothing else to eat. If we do end up running out of like water and not able to grow any more crops. Oh, speaking of crops, we could do wheat harvesting, but that sounds like a very bad idea when we don't have, you know, when you don't actually even have enough water. So let's come down and let's do some research with the forester now. And we'll put in a little bit of forestry research. Everybody is helping out to build the trebuchet. This is very important. Taking good care of our Amu should be a top priority. Get this over here. There we go. Then anybody who's idle can work on making a road. We're going to keep people from panicking about the fact that we are lost in the desert by, you know, no idle hands. Boy, whew, I hope we made the right decision. Oh boy, I really hope we made the right decision by going deeper into the desert. Okay, we'll find out one way or another, won't we? All right, the sawmill has now been researched and we're researching something else. So let's see, where's the sawmill? Here we go, sawmill. Produces wood by mining giant trunks on the Amu's back. And as you can see, the sawmill is definitely a beta item. It doesn't have an image just yet. However, I think we'll go ahead and put it down. So produces wood. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put it down because we want to explore basically everything that we can make. Oh, and we don't have any Ombu. Do I have the Ombu Kitchen? I don't think we've built the Ombu Kitchen yet, so how is the trebuchet going to do us any good if we don't have the kitchen? That is quite silly of me. Alright, we're going to go ahead and build the kitchen over here next to the trebuchet. Should I just build it right over here? Let's build it right over here. And then we'll have people come over. And let's have the doctors come and pet our Ombu. Alright, we got 10 stone from the expedition party just now. Oh, there's an oasis. Okay, so we can go draw more water from the edge of this oasis. Boy, I hope I made the right decision. Because we really don't know what's going to go on further in the world. I think there is actually... Let's see, the scout tower we can build. We need to know glass blower first, but it increases sight radius on the world map and the effect does not stack. So there's still a few things we can research. We're starting to get kind of to the edges of what we can research in the demo, but we're still making a lot of progress when it comes to taking care of our villagers. So let's see, each one of these huts covers 6 people and makes for good housing quality. So let me do the math really quickly. We have 8 huts. So that's enough for 48 people. We can go ahead and we can remove all of these tents. And I don't think that will make the housing quality drop because everybody's in nice houses. And that will make things a little tidier if you ask me. So that way we'll have just a lot of nice things going on here. Sawmill is almost done. Really proud of everybody for that. I think we need more plain just trees because we're running a little low, so we'll work on those. And I'll harvest some trees over here. Hate to do it, but like that's just what we gotta do in order to get enough wood and everything. And then I guess the quarry, we've got a lot of, oh hey, there's a bunch of Ombu mushrooms down here. Definitely need to pay attention to those. Whenever we find any stray Ombu mushrooms, we should collect them. We do have like the mushroom person who could grow more, but that does take water right now. And how's our water situation? We're doing okay. We still have over 200 water. So fingers crossed that's gonna be all right. Yee! Should I, you know what? Everybody keeps trying to walk through here. So I wonder if I'm going to go ahead and let's actually add some crops over here. And we're going to remove some crops over here so that we can come in and add a dirt road over here. There we go. So that people can go ahead and just like connect everything a little bit better. All right, so now stone slabs are needed. Come on, everybody. Oh, well, there's only one person who's been like, I'm desperately doing my best over here by myself. So we'll get him going and we'll get a few people maybe working on these stones. I wonder if removing the stones just feels like the Ombu gets like some good scritchies on his back and it feels good. What is this? A heat wave? Oh no, that's gonna affect the temperature, like our plants being able to grow. Ah! What have I done? Okay. Maybe it's a short heat wave too, so it looks like the bigger the thing is on the map, then the more dramatic of an effect it's going to have on everybody. Ah, okay, let's pet the Ombu a lot so that he knows we're here for him. We're doing our best. Heat wave. Oh, I hope that doesn't make our water like go away really quickly too. Oh, 43 water. Oh, good job, expedition team. Meanwhile, building this. Good job, everybody. Ombu got some pets. I just saw that he was super happy because he got some pets. Alright, the sawmill is up. And there we go! Oh, I can't wait to see the art filled in for that. That's going to just absolutely tickle me. And here's the Ombu Kitchen. Oh, so that's the Ombu food. Standard Ombu food made from mushrooms. Can be fed to Ombu to restore some hunger. Well, he's starting to get to like 37% hunger, so it's probably a good idea to see. We're going to disable the feeding trebuchet for now. And we're going to keep the doctor so they can give him lots of head pets. And meanwhile, we've got a couple people who can go... What's this? A quarry. Oh, we can send somebody out to the quarry there to collect some stones. Man, power to them. Can you imagine having to wander across the desert like this? That would just be something else. Alright, and how is this working out for us? Grizz, what a name for a guy who works here at the sawmill, is gathering a ton of wood, which is really good. I don't know if we need a lot. Do we need a lot of wood planks? Maybe a few. I doubt we're going to be running into new villagers for a little while, so I might reduce the number of wood planks we're doing for just a bit. Let's go ahead and disable that. However, I'm always behind on stone-like stuff, so we'll wait a little bit for the stone. Alright, and we have one expedition crew that doesn't have anywhere to go yet. Oh, oasis! Okay! Alright, we're gonna push our way through here, and then we're going to see... I really want the scout tower now. Because when you're stuck in a gigantic desert and you're like, boy, really hope that we're gonna be able to make it. Yeah, I really want better. Let's see, no space for planting. Oh, I can add more plants now. Sweet. Here, we're gonna actually remove these two. So these guys want to do more planting, which is probably okay. We're still at 277 water and we keep running into a few of the oasis. Short temporary temperature increase may affect the growth of your plants. Here it is, friends. Oh, and he's getting really sleepy. I wonder if he gets super sleepy because we are... There's another oasis to draw more water. But I wonder if he gets sleepy because of the heat. Oh boy, if he falls asleep whilst we're in the heat wave area, that would be really not good for us. At all. Just saying. Maybe I didn't need to expand these crops. The party returned from an expedition. They brought back 15 stone. And there's another place to draw some water. And unfortunately, it looks like then we're just going to be stuck. Oh, here we go. Heat wave in the desert. Not good. How's Ombu? Is he going to keep moving? Ombu is getting a little hungry. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I don't want to wear him out while we're stuck in this heat wave. So... I mean, we're stuck in a heat wave. Now is not the time to worry about growing wheat. Just saying. Or even the trees. As much as I desperately want the trees. So let's see. What are the things left we have to research? The blood extractor, which I am not doing because that lowers the trust in you. And then you can get blood pudding. I guess that's really important as an emergency food source. Because if nobody lives on Ombu's back, then eventually, if he's hungry and lost in the desert, he won't have any food. So I could understand if you absolutely have to keep your villagers alive. Even though it hurts him, it would be good to do so that that way the Ombu can still live. Ombu can still live even if you have to be like a little lamprey sucking its blood out. Let's do... Glass blower. Let's do quarry for now. We're just about researched everything there is to research, so we might have to reassign some of our researchers soon. Alright, forester is now researched. Oh, oh, Ombu! Oh, in the hot area, dear? Truly? Oh, we don't really know where we're going, but he's so tired, you guys. Do we need to go ahead and tell him to sleep? Alright, I think he's going down. Alright, he's taking a nap. Oh, even though we're in the hot zone. Let's see, and it's torrid decomposition on my plants. All of my plants are gonna rot. Ombu, please help. Alright, let's try to get him a little lower on his sleepiness. And then, let's see, sleepiness 84. As soon as it's like 75 again, we'll get him to wake up and try to get him to like get out of here. Because if our plants start rotting, literally what I was just saying about having to draw his blood might come true. And that would be not good. Okay, 84 sleepiness. Alright. Come on, buddy. Okay, so he's now accepted our command. We'll give him a little pet. And then we'll try to feed him pretty soon. How much food do we have? I think we only have like 1 Ombu food. It's a lot! 20 mushrooms to make an Ombu food? Oh gosh. All right, let's go ahead and get somebody manning this and we'll try feeding him because he's getting kind of hungry. Boy, and here's our forester who can go ahead and like choppy chop us some trees. It'd be very good to be able to plant a big forest over here, I think. I'll build that over here, even though I think we're kind of low on people. Oh, he's walking, even though he's so tired. Oh dear. I feel so bad for him because I feel like we just can't seem to catch a break with being able to go ahead and giving him some rest. But Ombu trusts us. Oh, he wagged his little tail. Oh, I love him so much. Oh, come on, hang in there, buddy. We just really need to get out of the whole heat wave thing. Oh, my plants! Oh, the torrid condition for growing them. Oh, they're all decomposing. Oh, come on, bud. We gotta get out of here. Ombu trusts us, but everything's like decomposing. Okay, phew, we made it! We made it out! Alright, he can go ahead and he can have a nap if he needs. Let's actually evaluate. Let's keep going north. I hesitate, but like there's another medium pollen storm over here. Oh boy. This might be the end, like getting lost in deserts. But we're just gonna carry on and trust that it's all going to be okay. So let's let Ombu sleep for a little bit. Because he's really tired. And he accepts our command, so let's let him get some rest and just cross our fingers that it's gonna work out somehow. Meanwhile, we have the sawmill, not enough resources available. Produces by mining... Oh wait, that's the sawmill. I thought that was like the quarry. I don't know why, but I did. Hang in there, buddy. Whoa! Oh man, I love how you like wiggle around while he's wiggling around. And we're just gonna hope this works out. But he needs some sleep, and we need to make more food. And in order to make more food, we're gonna need more mushrooms. So let's actually start growing some more mushrooms over here. We need a steady supply. I didn't realize you needed I mean, obviously he's huge. So it should have occurred to me at some stage that, yeah, 100 mushrooms, I'm sure that's enough for a walking mountain to eat. No, Siri, it's not. You goose. So yeah, we're gonna work on that. Let's see. Oh, we need more wood planks. Durr, I made this like disabled, so we need a few more wood planks in order to finish building this, and some stone slabs. Still working on it with the stone slabs. Now we have somebody coming over to be a mycologist in the desert. Good luck to you, friend, because I think that's going to be a little tricky. Oh, I love the little mushroom decorations on the little mushroom house. Oh, that's precious. I love it. All right, and how is everybody doing? Somebody's poisoned. Who's poisoned and why? Like what? Okay, we've got to go ahead. Somebody has become poisoned. Definitely need to go ahead and have like someone be a doctor and heal them. How did that happen? Did you eat something bad? What? All right, well, we'll take good care of them. But all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure as we are kind of balancing back and forth the dangers of Ombu going through the desert. Definitely the crops are not growing as well, and we're going to need to keep our eyes out to hopefully be able to get out of the desert sooner than later. But we'll have to see how that all works out next time. So if you guys could, do please leave a like to help us whip up a like poison cure for Luz here, who probably got poisoned because they're one of the expedition team, of course. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.